Waha! People can actually see faces now on my stream
Yes.
and hear things. Wow.
Wow.
Oh gosh. Open. This is not what I needed.
By the way, for those that are curious about who drew this model for me, it would be Blood Loosed King.
Hello.
Yes.
I do the thing sometimes.
Sometimes.
Where is the emote stuff? I have lost my in progress thing for Sippies. I am extremely sad about this. How dare. Is this it?
It should be a little boba cup filled with dice.
Well, actually, it was Darkness sipping. Sipping
Oh, I
boba.
see. I see.
Because
Also,
I
Blossom.
couldn't. Hmm?
Mhm. Oh, I was gonna say, Blossom. I've never joined the dark side. I'm the self-aware side, and somehow that makes me evil.
Listen, we don't need self awareness in this chat here. It just seems like a bad idea. Boop, boop.
So where's that meme with like feed the beast or after the beast sacrifice and it's like a werewolf with the girl handing him like a handing him a tarot boba.
That's great.
Where is that?
Is it in my downloads? One sec.
Oh, here it is. Copy an image. It takes a little treat to tame the beast. Gonna send this to people that I feel like will relate to it.
Um, I think I have lost the darkness doodle, which makes me very sad. Oh well, I'll
I'm
just have to
evil now.
restart it.
If I'm evil, should I change my PNG? Because I have definitely a more menace. This one does not look menacing. I look like a will-o-wisp.
Is that was the theme I was going for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on. You trying to say that I'm either a dead child or that I'm collecting souls and bringing them to the afterlife?
You're Fey related and you fucking know it, you goddamn monster.
That's a little hostile. Sitting here minding my own business.
It's fine. We know what you are.
If I'm Fey related, why can I enjoy things that have high iron content like steak?
Diluted blood.
Mmm, diluted. Doesn't sound right.
Well,
The cow should be bleeding when I'm eating it.
well, that's fair.
I mean,
I like
sorry,
I like
yeah.
rare steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Steak rare is best. I get so much crap for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
yes, Chip, you said, sir. What?
Whoop.
If you've never hung out with Chip, I think you'd enjoy them. They are a sweet child. Sweet
Aw,
summer bean.
cool.
Yes.
Oh no, I just picked an animated one. I mean, that's fine. I can make animated stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go do that today.
Aggressive aggressive darkness slurping on boba. Just
Sippies.
Sippy is intensifying. You are more god related, whether you like it or not. So actually, here's an interesting thought. Back up on this. Certain deities from mythology definitely feel like they would also just fit comfortably into the Feywild.
Oh, absolutely.
Examples being, just off the top of my head, Apollo and Hermes, and I mean even Aphrodite in some cases, where their most common company are muses,
Mm-hmm.
satyrs, dryads, nymphs.
Mm-hmm. So I have a key theory of they all exist within the same plane. They
Sure,
all interact.
sure.
Just certain ones got picked up, got more interested in certain sections of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or even same person, different names, like 12
Mm-hmm.
different names. It's fine.
I feel like that kind of narrows down like mythology and beliefs. So I mean, with the exception of like Greek and Roman being basically the exact same thing,
I was about to say, I'm
but
not saying like all of them are that way, but you know,
mhm. You saw a Tumblr post I might like. I actually don't have a Tumblr account. I never was on Tumblr.
I was in the thick of it back when it had porn.
So nothing's changed.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, no, here's the thing. I think it was like Nickelodeon or some shit like that got a hold of Tumblr and they tried to censor shit. They then lost a good portion of the people who use Tumblr regularly and
Mm-hmm.
backed off.
And the damage was done.
Huh?
Kind of like with, and then, but it was too late. It was dead. It was
It was dead.
kind of like what's going on with Twitter sorry, X right now, where like they're being censored by like several large countries are just being heavily censored.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have Blue Sky now, which I actually just recently got.
I should download Blue Sky. Or
It
I should.
honestly is really cute. Also, it's a butterfly, so like, yes, please. I love butterflies. I have a weird thing with butterflies.
Interesting.
They're so pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'll
And
leave that
also
one to
some
the
of them
lovely guys.
eat human carcasses. It's fine. The real
Oh,
deranged reason. No, it's darkness, so we're gonna start with this color as our base.
join us on Blue Sky. I will do
Join
it after
us.
stream. No, we'll do it after stream and make the stream after stream.
After stream. Ba, ba, ba. I think I'm just gonna do like chibi darkness first. Because unfortunately, with this, I have to get the basic form of picture down, and then I start doodling it a million and two different times to add animation.
Yep.
It's so much fun. This is
It
fine.
is.
We're just going chibi, because chibi is a lot easier
Yeah.
to animate. On top of the fact that it fits with the vibes of the emotes I've already got going for the Roll for Respawn channel. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I was going to use Darkness for the Sippies one because it's one of the ones that gets used the most. Sippies and Stretch. Because I feel bad about their emote not being able to be used.
Oh no.
Well, so I finished the emote. It can't be used in the Twitch. Because we have a limit of like 5. And there's 6 of us.
I mean, you always could just take down mine and have them be our raid one as well, because they are the CEO. I figured what we could do is give them a little crown, and then have like the word raid be in front of them or something like that.
Yeah.
Just a thought. And I'm sorry, I'm suggesting more work for you. It's not my intention.
You're all good.
You'll never forgive me. You'll never emotionally recover from this.
Never. Not once in a day.
No. I mean, you haven't emotionally recovered from the first time we started talking, so like, I can't imagine how you're doing right now.
Listen, it's, I have tea. It's fine. We're fine.
What kind of tea?
So I have this 500 mile chai that I got. It's fucking delicious, and then I put sweetened condensed milk in it.
Mm.
So
unfortunately, anytime I think of 500, I think of the song.
that's valid.
Especially considering it's tea and like where the artist was from.
Do 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 do. It's okay. I'm doing an experiment today with my audio. So I'm using the Lo-Fi Girl live stream stuff because
Love her.
right. because it's free to use for like smaller things. On top of the fact that I'm not a part of the affiliate program yet, so I don't have as much of a problem with copyright. But I'm doing this thing where so there's a way for you to play music and have an audio track going that it doesn't get added to the VOD or your recording.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see if that works today.
Yeah, let me know. Um,
Because then I can play copyrighted music without a
yeah.
fear.
What I typically do if I'm like, and sorry to ruin the magic, friends, at home. What I'll do, I'll put on lo-fi music, but then I'll just take off my headphones and just like put on my other headphones and just like listen to music on my phone while I'm doing my writing streams. Because
Yeah.
I don't post these anywhere. These are just I'm doing this to spend time with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I figured I could do it on this one, because like all my gameplay ones usually get reposted somewhere, but
Yeah.
these ones are just kind of my art streams just kind of sit in folders going tee hee.
Yeah.
Unless of
By the
course I
way,
get funny moments and then I'll post those up somewhere.
yeah. I was going to mention this, but
Mm.
once we officially decide what our campaign is going to be, I was going to discuss with you guys me setting it up and putting it on podcastable formats. Like I would take care of the Craig situation, like we would record it and then I would download that file and then move it somewhere else because podcast is a great way for D&D because everyone has the
Mm-hmm.
time to watch it. And
Yes.
haven't offered it up until this point because we're jumping between different shows. And I didn't want to make a bunch of different playlists
Valid.
immediately.
Valid. We do already have, so since me and Rev were gonna do the Sunrise Respawn show,
Mm-hmm.
um, whether or not that's actually gonna be the name or not, who fucking knows, but,
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, so we were already making, well, I made a Spotify account for Roll for Respawn, as well as looking into the other
Mm-hmm.
podcast things that we could potentially throw up. Because I know Spotify and Apple are the two big ones. I don't know anything about Apple, so that's gonna have to be somebody else's job.
Right. Chip, charge your phone. It's at 13%, please.
Charge the phone.
Your phone.
If it die, it's sad. Mostly coming from my chronically online self. It's fine.
You showed me this post and it so basically it's a post explaining that in Peachwood, and just palanquins in general, in like Asian mythology, are used similarly to how silver or iron are used in like European, like it's a repellent for like evil spirits or warding things away.
Peachwood? Like, as
Mm-hmm.
in tree
Like the
from
wood from
peach
a peach
tree?
tree. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense though, because there's a lot of and this unfortunately you've touched a hyperfixation.
Uh-oh. Blood loves wood. Run.
More of Blood Love's Oriental mythology in all
Mm-hmm.
sorts. So, a lot of
Also need the post.
Oriental mythology has peach trees specifically being close to the gods. So
Yes.
like there is the peaches of immortality in
Mm-hmm.
the Chinese mythology with like Wukong and all that stuff. And even there are soul trees where people who have perished near a tree, they get turned into the peaches and they have faces and it's creepy, but it's so cool in Japanese mythology. And so it's that makes sense for the
Yeah.
culture, you know?
Yeah. That actually helps with something I was thinking of doing for one of my future books. Technically, it's a prequel to the book I'm currently writing. But one of the
Ooh.
characters is actually from that part of the world. Um, and I know like this is a very like well obviously fact if you know your history. Most samurai slash ronin were actually excellent archers first. if they
Mm-hmm.
pulled out their sword, they had already struggled with the battle. And I was thinking, this person has been going around basically as like a witch hunter slash just a Ronin. They use a bow. What kind of bow could I use to make it so that they could deal with supernatural creatures? Peachwood.
Peachwood.
Awesome.
That being said, I don't know how flexible and all that stuff Peachwood actually is. So you might need to look into that a bit more because I know specifically with bows, you need to have a strong but flexible wood.
Yeah. Let's look that up.
This is becoming a lot less chibi-like as I continue to draw it. We're restarting.
No, I don't want to cook. I don't want to use it to cook. I want it to.
You can make arrows out of Peachwood, says Chip.
That's true too.
Yeah, because fortunately, the stick that go into arrow, less so important.
True.
On how firm and such. It just gotta be able to stand up to flying real fast. Meow.
This isn't writing. This isn't writing at all. What am I doing?
You're doing research for writing.
Yes, future writing.
It still count.
Yeah. Any fruit or nut tree makes a decent self bow.
Okay.
So technically it could. Like
that was a basically a non-answer answer.
Yeah. Actually, let's look up this. Bamboo, duh. Yeah, it was. That's. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
Well, you know. Yay, answer online.
I mean, that makes sense because fruit trees do have to be relatively flexible because of the fruit that they have to produce.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, if not, you guys aren't following Blood or, watching Blood, you definitely should. Help them get to affiliate. They need Damanis.
Ew.
Also, to get them their boba needs.
Boba. Dude, I can't wait until Friday because I get my check for other stuff, and I'm gonna go get me some freaking stuff at H Mart. Watch me.
Ooh.
So much stuff.
I could watch you, but I don't think you. Apparently, I'm not allowed to be in people's walls. Not that I was in anyone's walls in the first place.
Silly. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Chip.
Chip is also an artiste.
Yay! Though calling me an artist is giving entirely too much credit. I doodle.
Did you design the model that you currently are using on your stream?
I did not draw this one, no.
Did you draw the model that I'm using on my stream?
It's fine.
Maybe 3 nice things about yourself.
God fucking damn it.
Which one?
Okay, 3 nice things. I don't like this. This is not fun. I am very, very good at keeping up with my boba self care app Finch thing. I have like a 90 some odd day streak. I have
Hey,
right. I have not used it since I got it.
I forgot like one day since I've started using it. It's great.
It's so good. I love Finch. It's so cute.
Speaking of which,
On
we
top of
need
the
to
fact
log in.
it's just really good at making sure that I get the tasks that I'm supposed to be doing done cuz I feel like I'm disappointing the little electronic bird. um I have recently started actually taking care of my health, going to doctor and making the changes necessary for keeping myself alive and human. Um and something else. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Oh no, I can't say that one. No, shit.
Excuse me.
I had a thing pop into my head. I should not say it on my stream or yours.
I appreciate that, but DM it to me all the same. I'll see if it counts. Or I'll say, gross. Definitely not.
Where's my Discord? There it is. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ.
No,
Oh
it's fair. No, it's fair. Being able to talk. That
no.
sort of thing is important. No, that's a compliment.
There we go. Ah. Oh god, this is what we get when we wake blood up early. A deranged child.
So nothing really changes.
I think I have less control earlier in the morning, my dude.
Eh.
Ah. Anyway, good tea. Num num. Average stream bitrate too high. Why is my stream unstable? I don't like this.
That was mine.
So is it a Twitch thing or is it a Streamlabs thing? Because like I might just like switch us over to OBS tonight for Roll for Respawn because if this is gonna keep going, no, no.
Let me check if I'm still unstable. You also need one more compliment.
But I thought the dick one was it counted.
That was the second one.
There was the third. The first one was I was doing good on mental healthy thingies with Finch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the second one was I was doing good on physical healthy thingies.
I did not hear the second one, so okay,
Oh.
that's fine.
I did it! I did good!
You did very good. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you for taking care of yourselves and being here. And if you haven't had water yet, coffee doesn't count. You want to know why? Because coffee is addictive, corrodes your teeth, and also does terrible things to your body.
But what if tea? It's fine, right? Ah.
Tea is closer than coffee.
Tea.
Water than coffee. And I know that people say that coffee does count as water, but that's also people that, have been addicted to coffee as we have been as a society for the past 400 years.
Yeah, it's valid.
It's like the whole cigarettes thing, except, cigarettes, coffee isn't as damaging as cigarettes.
Listen here,
People don't count it. This is a soapbox I'm standing on, I'm sorry.
You're good. I was reaching over to grab a thing to stir my... So I have coffee and tea right now. Because, I like them. And, we got this, apple crisp syrupy stuff.
Mm.
Um, and so I made caramel apple coffee because
Mm.
fall.
Yep. I could say fall. Has the fall officially started yet, or no?
Well, if you look at all of the coffee places around me, they already have the pumpkin stuff. So, like, yes.
That's not an excuse. People are still selling Halloween costumes in the beginning of August. I don't want to hear it.
To be fair,
Mm-hmm.
by technically middle of August, it is supposed to technically be fall. Like, but solstice wise and all that.
That is true, but you have to have the summer solstice first before you can jump to fall.
Meh.
And if memory serves, the summer solstice happens typically like mid. When did
It should be mid.
it was June.
Mm-hmm. Mid June, early July is typically when the summer solstice hits.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which is why both theming wise as well as personally, I say fall starts in August, and there is nothing that will ever stop me from starting to celebrate all of my fall bullshit in August.
You can just say that you're a witch and just keep the stuff up on year round and then not accept the judgment of others because you decide to live this lifestyle. That
It's
is also the other
so
tradition.
so there's not I keep that stuff up constantly. I'm talking more of like the ones that legitimately say the word fall or autumn on it.
Mm, I see.
Those ones go away for a little. Just a
I
short while.
My only counter argument is typically school starts in the fall, and depending where you live, school. I mean, when I lived back in Massachusetts and like the East Coast, school
Mm-hmm.
doesn't start till like the week right before Labor Day, like this like
Yeah.
first week of like last week of August, first week of September.
Yeah.
But like if you are here in Texas or like well not here in Texas, I don't live in Texas
I was
anymore.
about to say
If
you
you are
don't
here in the
you're not in
Midwest,
Texas anymore.
time is illusion that helps things make sense.
Ta-da.
Um, um, I'm not even writing anymore.
To be
um,
fair, I'm not drawing. We're chatting.
mhm.
And I'm eating food every once in a while because I've made a concoction of potato, egg, salsa, and onion.
I think let's just call the morning hash.
It's also got really big cloves of garlic in it because a friend of mine had garlic in their garden and harvested, and I swear to God, these cloves of garlic were gigantic.
Garlic good. Mm.
Garlic, very good. Garlic, also very good for you.
Yes. If people ate garlic like they intook coffee, we wouldn't have as many problems with society.
This
Oh
is
no.
valid.
But you know, I only get paid $12 an hour on my job, so what do I know?
Boop. Big cup for size of head. Yes, yes. Hi, Mercedes. No, the kitty is not down here. My dog has like just appeared from the corner beside my couch thing
Mm-hmm.
and is like looking at me like where is she?
Where's small snack? I mean, child.
No, it's Snack. Mercedes does not like the cat. So, we are playing the separation game. Boop. Hi, Mercy. You're so cute.
138,000 words. Woo.
Woohoo!
Sorry, 138,000. Woo.
Good job, buddy.
Tank.
That is not at all how I need that fucking eye to look. We're going to try and see if I can adjust it without having to just redraw it.
Mhm.
No. Okay, cancel.
She can go full on blood. They need it. They need the validation. They're very good and very talented, but they don't believe people.
Blah. It's fine. I just vibe. And honestly, I started streaming just to kind of vibe anyway. And then it became. Oop.
But you deserve more recognition than you're getting than you normally get is what I'm saying.
Hello, Bright. Why is my ghost chat not working? Oh, because it got closed out. Black box over my face. On stream? What is this nonsense? How dare? Huh. One sec.
You can move it. You can move the little black box. I'm sorry, I'm in blood chat as well.
Oh. Is it a stream side thing?
Yeah, it's a stream side thing. I think it's the closed caption box in theory.
Yeah. Yeah, I the closed captions are okay on Twitch, but also they're not the bestest.
Yeah.
That is not the window that I needed to zoom. How dare. There we go. And then we'll go grief for the hair. It wasn't even. Oh, well, that's fine. It's just kind of hanging out, I guess. Boop. There we go. Doodle in darkness. I'm gonna add a little Duga here. Boop. Why is my ghost chat so delayed? Whatever.
You go chat slowed.
I didn't think so, but I also don't have the patience to try and like finagle with it right now. It's fine.
I sound like a witch laughing from under.
Dude. Oh, did y'all ever end up going back on the server and getting your elytras?
Not since last time, no.
Just to let you know, on the server, I have put in a data pack to where, so for each boat, everyone can get an elytra because they're little vaults on it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just, if you run into a boat that someone else has been to, you're just fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is my biggest pet peeve.
Fair. Also, little sidebar.
Mhm.
Blossom. I, as someone who is also struggling trying to write about 16 books at this time, focus on the story that you are more hyperfixated on at this moment, or you're more focused on. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be writing all of them, and it doesn't really matter which one you focus on more as long as you finish both of them. There's no rush to try and perfect one story if you're more focused or getting more ideas for the other. I've taken breaks from writing this story, and I've written about 10,000 words in a bunch of different other novels that I'm also writing at the same time. Doesn't mean I'm done with this book. It means I just needed to take a break in my mind so I could refocus on the characters, and that's why I have been slowing down the writing process, because it's been a challenge. Also, just stresses from life and all that jazz.
I know personally for me, whenever I get stuck like on any of my drawings and stuff like that, I just have to go draw something fucking else.
Mm-hmm.
Um because more times often than not, if you try and force yourself through like a block or whatever, you're not going to like what comes out on the end.
Yeah.
Which is why I go from hyperfixating on drawing everything I possibly can to, ooh, I should do one shots or, different forms of art that I partake in. Because I don't have the brain capacity for long term stories. At least not ones that are solely written by me. Which is why D&D is my output for that sort of stuff. What, Toby? Does that look like darkness? That looks like darkness, right? Kinda, sort of.
Gasp. Yeah. Except they have a nose.
No noses! No one gets noses!
And, they have pupils and irises and, flesh, skin tone.
Yeah, well, that stuff come later.
Does it look like him? I said kind of. Alright, stop blood. Freeze. Stretch. And have a sippy.
Stretching.
We're at a 30-minute mark.
Oh, I just popped my back. That's fun.
Was it a good pop or a bad pop?
It was a good pop.
Good.
Chai tea.
And for a productivity check, if you go over to Blood's chat, you can see that they have got the basic model for the character. And on my end, I have gotten how many voids? I've about doubled it since last time I did an update with you guys, which is fine. I think? Question mark flower.
It's good.
Thank you for the big sippies, Chip. I make sure that you are also enjoying the big sippies. Or else.
Or else. You'll just find him in your walls. It's kind of disturbing how he can keep breaking into our houses.
Your pets let me in.
Mercedes, you gotta stop letting people in the house.
It's not breaking and entering if you were invited. That's why vampires get away with it.
There we go.
I'm not in your walls. Pattern recognition. That's all it is. And I'm invited in.
He live in the walls.
be much more dusty if I was in your walls, for the record. And
Probably.
high.
In my walls, yeah, specifically, yes. Though to be fair, not my fault. I do edibles. I can't smoke.
Asthma? You know what's the most frustrating part about writing? Is when you start writing and then you realize that you're gonna have to break up a chapter into two. Because you wrote something like, that's a perfect way to end the chapter. It happened again.
Oh, no, buddy.
Bring the mic over here. I got words.
Everyone say hi to the wife.
Hi, Bright.
It me, the devil.
Not what I said.
No, I just think it's funny because Brett's been doing this, like, for like, over a year, right? But it's always funny because he's always been like, I think it's gonna be, like, 30 to 32 chapters. I think that'll be fine. And, like, I think that's a good amount of chapters. And then, what chapter are you on right now?
I'm currently working on 33, and I'm gonna have 34 and then 35.
That's all.
Why don't you put mushrooms on the Hawaiian pizza?
Mushroom dance.
What? You don't sound kidding. Now I want pizza, though. Or Subway.
Oh, Subway.
I think I done goofed. This is fine.
How did you don goof?
I think I put my, draft layer on the wrong layer.
I thought you said your giraffe layer. I'm like, what?
Yes, a giraffe, casually just...
You're drawing Mal. Look at that. No, a giraffe.
Whoop.
It's either or. Is a Hawaiian pizza just like ham and pineapple? Or does it also get, like, bacon, like, tomatoes, and, like...
So, it kind of depends. We
Right,
do...
That's what I'm asking.
In my house specifically, we do, the bacon, pineapple, ham, but we also add jalapeno.
Sure.
Because it is the bestest. I made a giraffe, by the way.
Beautiful.
He's just a dude. But he here.
Would you rather have something sweet and savory, or do you want something that make you go, pizza?
You know what? I gotta get you guys over here one of these days. Just because we have this place called Mama Ruth's. And they make a bomb jalapeno popper pizza. It is to fucking die for. Also, taco pizza. Taco pizza.
You know what I think more places need to do? Put meatballs on pizza. It's just good, and not enough places do it.
That is valid. I love how this has devolved into me just, like, not actually...
You know what you need to do is just start putting giraffes in every single one of the reactives, and if people find it, you give them a sticker of congratulations, you spotted the Waldo giraffe. You just, like...
You found a giraffe. Good job,
you found
Bubby.
the giraffe. I just want to eat, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot I'm talking to a bisexual, depressed child. Go ahead and have the ham and pineapple pizza.
Add jalapenos on it because that is the only way to do it.
So that way, you can get protein and fruit. And I know that tomato is technically a fruit, but we're not going to be playing devil's advocate right now.
Anyway.
It's okay. It's okay, Chip. A lot of my friends are those. Most of them are also non-binary, so I have to add that level of indecision to the mix.
I don't feel called out.
How you doing?
I don't feel called out at all. Mal
No,
says something about sushi, and I love that.
There's a great little sushi place that we go to regularly, and it's very good.
That's awesome.
Yes. It's actually a little walk away from that witchy shop that Mal also adores.
Ooh, nice.
Their cat turned 20 this last week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's an old cat. That's not the oldest cat I've known, but that's an old cat.
Yeah. She's still very active. She mostly just sits there and kind of stares off into the middle distance, but she can walk around and do all the things. We're not allowed to pick her up, but she'll just walk up to me and want affection, and Mal gets upset because it's only me that she wants affection from.
Oh.
I love you, babe.
Boop. Boop.
You want to eat? Do you work today, Chip, after you do your schoolwork?
I need a way to keeping track of your chat as well as my chat.
I'm trying.
Well, I have your chat pulled up on my phone, but my phone keeps getting placed like to the side. Because it's in my way. I have very limited desk space.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta yell. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. I'll put it here.
I'm also getting the impression, Blood, that your campaign will probably be the one that we do. I just get to have that feeling in my bones. Yeah.
I kind of hope so, just because I kind of absolutely adore the world that I've been building for you guys, and the characters that you guys have been building. Because, honestly, all of these characters have such interesting backstories that I would love to investigate with you guys.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
With how Rev is designing their character, do they have past memories of their past life, or is it just like a clean slate?
Clean slate.
Okay, so then Bull's whole epiphany that he has, there's a good chance that Rev's undead would also kind of be in a similar boat, right? So if they bring it up, they'd be like, what? Or do you think that they'd have the understanding of how, milk is made into cheese?
I think that's going to be more of a personality point, and I unfortunately don't know a lot of Stitch's personality yet.
Stitch, right?
I mean, it's 100% a very big possibility because it's Rev.
That's true. Oh, so in case you have no idea what we're talking about, you should go to on Wednesday nights. We have a D&D campaign that we stream on our other channel, our joint channel, Roll for Respawn, where a bunch of us nerds just get together and vibe. Do it or else.
Or else.
Or else I'll start complimenting you violently.
Ew. Nope. I love it. I still love, like, the concept that you brought in with, Celine. Right. They are gonna be so much fun, if that actually stays her name. Who knows? Anything but compliments? No. All of the compliments, all for you.
Also for you, it wouldn't just be one person. I do shotgun blast the compliments. If I said one person, it typically counts to everyone.
Well, so Bright's in my chat saying that I need to stop saying nice things, and I'm not going to do that. Because I can say nice things about other people, but saying nice things about me makes me uncomfy.
So why? Why would that make you uncomfy?
Tony, why the fuck is this the first moment that you are following me?
Oh no. I'm a just back up just a hair. Look at the time. Wow, I'm just gonna avoid this problem. Cody, no!
I can full well, no, I don't know your middle name. But I can first and last name you, you fuck. What the heck?
It's Tony Redbeard.
Redbeard? Yeah.
Yes. Tony Redbeard, last name given here, so we're not doxing anybody.
Red physically backed up. Tony, why? I feel so betrayed.
I mean, to be fair, you don't stream all that often. This is the first one in like 6 months.
That's fair. But also, I streamed a lot before this point. Boop, boop. Maybe he unfollowed and followed again. I don't know. He's being awfully quiet, isn't he?
I mean, Twitch also does have the knack of unfollowing people if they haven't been active.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I discovered that with one of the first people I ever followed. I was unfollowed, like, what?
What do you mean I am unfollow?
Yeah.
I not do this. How dare? Whoop. I thought he was about to try and defend himself in my Discord thing, but no, it was just one of my other apps giving me notifications.
Their chat makes me verify, so it'll talk back to people in like 10 minutes after I jump through these like 15 hoops. See, you come to my chat. I'm very accepting. I don't make people do things that they don't want to do. Just hang out, relax, turn on the radio.
You routinely tell us to be nice to ourselves and bully us into doing so. Don't lie.
Right, but I don't make people go through hoops.
I'm not gonna make them go through a hoop.
Well, you're having them do the verification through their phone, is what I'm talking about specifically.
Oh, that? Yeah. Well, that's just because I've already had a hate raid. So I'm not dealing with that again.
Phone was easy. Now it's making me verify the verification.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have valid reasoning. We'll make fun of you for it, but your reasons are very valid.
Bright heard hate raid and immediately is like, I shall induce violence.
Meaning that she'll sick me on them because...
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
You'll sick me on them.
But yeah, no, this was a while back.
Awesome. You can here's also a rule. If you want to ask any advice from me, with the exception of like, I am not a licensed psychiatrist or therapist, so you cannot ask. Like, I can give advice, but you should not take it.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, ask me any questions you like. I might not answer them if they get repetitive or frustrating or things of that caliber, but you're more than allowed to talk. Where I would love talking about all sorts of things. Please. And you don't even have to private DM me. DM me here, I'll give my opinion. And if I'm wrong, correct me. I'd rather be wrong and aware than ignorantly right.
Wow.
By the way, as we're approaching the 2 hour mark, thank you so much to everyone that has come by and just lurked or chatted in my chat. And Blood, thank you for doing this with me. I've been wanting
Yeah.
just to hang out with you for a while, and I figured this is a way for you to feel productive and socialize.
Honestly, I've been feeling like really unproductive in a lot of things like recently, so this has been a really good like reprieve from
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to get myself to doodle alone.
Well, if this needs to become a regular thing to help with your schedule, let me know. I'm always down to hang out with you, but I'm not always going to take the initiative because it's important for people to take initiative for themselves.
No, I know. And it's kind of just been more of like a recent thing of my brain going, "You're not getting enough done." And then I cycle down.
Oh, don't ride a bike everywhere. Come on. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
That was a
stupid
really
joke.
bad joke. No.
You smiled though, so it counts. I win. It has locked me completely out. I went through the process once and it's making me do it again, but telling me the phone number is registered to another account.
What the fuck? Hello?
I'm just coming in here to defend myself.
No.
Hey! Don't mind the voices in the walls. Tony does not have a PNG.
Because he's boring and doesn't like making little animated characters for himself.
Do not
in
disrespect
fact-
autonomy.
Not technically true. I just don't make art in that way, and don't like using copywritten art, which is most of the PNG stuff that gets sent. And then my friends don't respond to commission requests. You know,
Interesting.
Boy.
it's
I
wild.
can
They
write
won't
you a
let me pay
commission.
them.
Now listen here, motherfucker.
But no.
Yes,
You're
you're
so
listening.
loud.
Yeah, your Twitch has decided to be a problem this morning. So as you can hear, Ramona has also decided to be a problem.
Ramona is a precious angel, and how dare you put blasphemy on her name?
I'm never in Tony's walls because Ramona bites me.
Yeah. Earlier, she wanted to play while I was working, which she knows that I come to work every morning and do my work. And so she was running across the back of my neck repeatedly.
So,
Well?
I actually have a question because again, never had a bird. How do you necessarily play? Like, I know like some like birds will fetch, some birds will want to like quote unquote wrestle. Like, how does your bird play?
So she actually will. So if I'm sitting in a chair, right, she actually will come around to my chest, and she wants me to blow air basically in her face, and then she pretends that she is flying.
I see.
Oh, is that what you want now?
She's like, yes, do the thing, father.
I can actually turn my camera on and show you guys, but I am not.
Yeah, no, of course.
I
Yeah.
cannot show it for stream.
Well, I mean, we don't have a setup to where we could show your face
Okay,
on stream
cool.
anyway.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to screw up anybody's setup if I was.
No.
gonna do this.
Go for it.
Oh, are you now not wanting it? Yeah, she'll come down here usually.
Cute.
Come on. And then she likes me to blow in her face, and she'll put up her wings. And she was literally just sitting right here. And as soon as I turn on the camera, she now acts like a little angel.
She isn't a little angel. Look
There
at
she
her.
goes.
Such a pretty lady. So distinguished.
And if I stop, she'll like headbutt my face.
So you're like, why are you doing this? I would never. Kids.
Yeah, this is my child anyway. So, but I'm seeing as Twitch refuses to let me talk to Blood, and they're bad at checking their DMs. I was like, I have to just pop in.
That's more than fine. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh,
No problem.
he has. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, so here's the thing. I don't usually wake up until like 10 some odd, and so my phone is still on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, is that what's been going on?
Who would make you wake up so early to be productive? What a monster. What
Fucking.
absolute
But yeah, cause
hell.
I have my phone set up to where from like 2 o'clock in the morning till about 10 in the morning, it's Do Not Disturb
Mhm,
because I don't like being woken up unless I'm planning on it.
mhm.
I'm gonna have to go through and figure out what in my settings is making the bullshittery happen to where y'all can't talk.
I like I said, I think it's a Twitch issue. It's trying to tell me to allow additional accounts on my account, which is weird. And so I'm probably just gonna have to
Huh?
open that up on
Yeah.
my account for some reason,
Mhm.
and that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I
But
know
I
you
don't-
can have like multiple accounts linked to the same phone number because both my alt and my main are linked
Mhm.
to the same thing.
Right.
Okay, so here's the trick. Apparently, I do have it selected, so I do have it allowed.
It's just being dumb.
But I
Mhm.
think it won't let me do the two-factor authentication because I, for some reason, don't have a phone tied to my account. So even though it wanted, no,
It wanted a phone number, but you don't have a phone number.
apparently, it's decided that phone number is on someone else's account somewhere.
That's what Brett was having a problem with. One sec, let me
So,
settings,
you know, oh,
security and privacy.
what? Okay,
Um. Create a dashboard. Contact settings. Thing.
I wonder if I'm set up as like R for R's phone number. I don't think I am, but
I didn't think so. I think we had set that for Mal's or Revs, one of the two.
that's what I thought. But also, there's a lot of us on this account.
There is.
Mhm.
That is not the last two of my phone number. So definitely not. But, Ramona had made it all the way down to my desk. She likes to sit on my wrist while I type on the keyboard and then get angry at me for moving my hands.
Yeah, sounds about right. Moderation.
Yeah, a typical brat behavior.
Gonna let the sleeping dogs lie on that one.
Blood, why'd you go quiet?
Because I'm trying to look at my settings and I'm not actually paying attention to the things that you guys are saying.
Wild.
Interessante.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Automod is fine. Da, 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 da. All chatters must have some chatters must be first time chatters. My channel. Phone
Like I
number
said, if
verification
you get
off.
hate raids and stuff, I wouldn't say take it off. I just think that Twitch
Chatters
is
without
being
verified
an ass.
phone number must be. That's why. Okay. Boop. Turn that part off. Chatters without verified phone numbers must have an account that's older than 6 months. Yes. Chatters without verified phone numbers must have followed for more than. We're not gonna check that one just because. The subscriber verify exemptions. VIPs. There we go. My VIPs should have exemptions. That being said, I don't have any VIPs yet.
That's fine.
Ban requests. There. I think it's done. Mod stuff. Da, da, da. You should be able to do it now? Question mark.
Cool. There's also apparently a Twitch portal that helps you to, or like a troubleshooting that allows you to use your phone as a thing,
Mm-hmm.
which will find if I've created just a random account at some point and tied my phone number to it.
Oh, lovely.
No, it's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, hi. Blood has been talking to me, and your Brett has been talking to me, and damn it, I'm so bad at this.
What's going
I'm
on?
not gonna mess with it because I'm already here.
What I do? What I say?
This had nothing to do with you. It's me mixing up everyone's names.
Oh, I see. Well, if I'm not easy to forget, I'll just leave and go
Oh,
get
that's
some
right. The
food.
knock thing.
I'm hungry.
Where is the fucking knock thing? How do I turn the knock thing off? Also, my
Uh,
camera's not currently plugged in, so like they can't turn on my camera anyway. But yeah.
Be right back.
Mm. How to fix? How to fix? Content community. Nope. Is it in the stream together thing? But there's no buttons to fix. Blah. How dare. Analytics, my community. DVD. Up. Well. How dare what, Bright? What'd I do? Oh, someone has followed. Thank you for the follow, Blossom. Oh, that was for
Pardon
Tony?
me. I don't know what I got heat for, but apparently I got heat for something there.
Yep.
Uh,
Exit out of that. Put this back over here. That way I can see.
but you know, I was gonna say something else, but now I don't remember. 'Cause I got heat for just existing now. So
well, it's fine. Oh, it was a while ago. Apparently.
Gotcha. But no. What I was gonna say.
Knock can't fully be turned off. Okay. See, Blossom can talk. This is a y'all problem.
I don't friggin' know.
I knew that you can like turn off the access to the camera, but I think that means I would have to plug in my camera, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So we're just gonna ignore it, and anytime I'm streaming on my own channel, unplug that bitch. That or I'll just have it pointed at my screen so they can't see my face anyway. Mila Cam, yes. That being said, Mila is not currently in my room. We had issues of I could not breathe and it got bad, like at night, so Mila has to go upstairs. Dangle Blossom, the bestest. Ba 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 da ba da. Yeah, so apparently my allergy to cat does not get less over time. It in fact gets worse. Yeah, right now I'm currently having to like stay in my room with my window wide open so I have airflow down here. Nope.
So I think I'm figuring out why I wasn't followed. I'm not 100% sure, but it does seem like I have 2 accounts.
Oh, buddy. How did you have an
which-
unknown account? Wait, does
So,
that
okay,
mean just
so-
like I have a random you somewhere else?
Maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago that this happened. So maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to
And
my
so-
followers list.
Oh,
One
cool.
sec, one sec.
Verification failed.
Lovely.
Oh,
Community.
okay. There we go. Succeeded now.
Followers list.
Because
I'm not.
I created one originally, and then I went to go and add my Twitch or my Prime to it,
Uh-huh.
and apparently it decided that I was creating a new account at that point
Huh.
instead of tying it to my existing account. And so I believe that's when this happened. Cool. Okay.
Love it.
My phone's gonna burn up with the number of verification codes I'm getting.
Ta-da! Well, I don't see another one that might be your name. Might be yours.
Oh wow, yeah, this is forever ago.
What's the name?
Nope, you're not getting that.
Buddy! You can DM it to
Not-
me. Please.
Not in a public forum.
DM it!
I'm probably gonna delete the thing
Okay. Fine.
because I don't need a random other. Well, I may just keep it and subscribe to channels that I want to boost, but you know,
Do like the follows and stuff like that, yeah.
yeah. Okay, come on, stop it. But no, the truth of why I actually think that I am not was not following you is because you stream when I am asleep.
That's valid. Apparently, we're gonna have a morning stream on Wednesdays now. We'll see how long I stick to it. Just because this is going to be so much fun reminding myself to get logged out and re-logged back into the Roll for Respawn one. Though to be fair, if we pick my campaign, I won't have to do that on Wednesdays. Because it'll be someone else's problem.
Someone else's problem. Okay. I've now allowed that account to have other accounts tied to stuff. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, Brett's on. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Cool. I thought Brett had like ended the stream, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize Brett was full done.
Nah. They just did a wander real quick. Hoop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Line
You
art
want-
is my fucking bane.
Okay.
Nope.
I am now in the chat.
Can you say things? You can say things. Look at you.
Uh-huh.
I've just realized that chat box I end up covering y'all like half the time. One sec. Chat the box. Whoop. Move it up there. That way it no longer gets covered by my little bun.
I am back. Hello.
Hello.
I had to get some grub. I was hungry.
That's valid.
Were they slimy yet satisfying?
I mean, I've got goat cheese and crackers, sun chips, and a cup of noodles. So, I mean, some of it's slimy.
A little bit, yeah. A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
What kind of goat cheese?
I think it's garlic and herbal.
That sounds delicious.
I am a huge fan of sweet goat cheese. Like, give me a vanilla goat cheese with blueberries on the outside, and man, I
Oh
will
my
kill somebody
lord.
for that.
There's one.
There's a honey goat cheese that I really enjoy. It's just like flat honey with a little bit of some strawberries. Fantastic.
If you like do goat cheese, a little bit of honey, and then like crunch up some almonds.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's some good shit right there.
I think. Wait, hold on. Why don't we just name the morning podcast just goat cheese, and then we just have goat cheese while we talk on it, blood.
There we go. Just goat cheese. But no, there's
and
this
taco.
one. There's one. So we have a butcher close by that is really accessible and just absolutely delicious. And so they have like a whole bunch of artisan cheeses and stuff, and they do this cranberry vanilla goat cheese that is fucking delicious.
Sounds good.
It's so good. I love cranberries though, so like there's that.
Mm.
Got an A. There we go. I keep accidentally using the eraser button. It's not what I need.
Hold on. Is my Streamlabs not? Hold on. I hope my Streamlabs isn't broken. Okay, no, it is a few. Concerned cloak noises.
Oh no. No, we're just gonna add one more layer just so I can do this. Nope. There we go.
How goes the drawings?
Not too bad. I'm getting to the point of line art,
Mm-hmm.
which is always the most tedious fucking part. That and shading.
Side note, Brett, your
Yes?
mentioning of snacks made me remember that I was hungry. So, luckily by my desk, I keep snacks at all times because
I
You
keep
know.
forgetting I got food this morning.
and so I have wasabi edamame, roasted.
Ooh.
It's pretty healthy, protein dense,
Mm-hmm.
nice greens, and wasabi makes me feel alive.
Wasabi.
Well, good. Glad you're able to feel alive, man.
I mean, you all know that most wasabi is not wasabi.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Since it doesn't come from the wasabi region of Japan, it's just sparkling horseradish.
True. And sorry to spoil that for anyone who didn't know. Kind of like honeydew melon isn't actually honeydew melon. Most of it isn't anyway.
That joke was criminally underappreciated by the two of you.
Listen, Tony.
It's just
You can't-
sparkling horseradish.
There's-
Come
no.
on.
No.
I smiled. You can't tell. Actually, I smiled.
No. Just no. You should feel bad for that one.
Oh, I always feel bad. That doesn't stop me.
Not that's your. That's. I'm gonna be nice. It's Tony. I can't bully Tony.
Bully him!
You can.
No. I don't
I'm
want
one of
to.
the few people we stream with.
Why
Yeah,
is it
the least
why
right
is it
just
I'm
because
fair
it's a
game,
hero.
but he's not?
You asked me to do it.
Ah.
Consent is important.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear no
Plus,
more.
let's be honest. I have an ego, so Brett telling me to say nice things about myself, I got 3 ready to go.
Yeah. I could make him start saying three nice things about Ramona.
This is the worst.
The real
Ah,
challenge
shit.
begins.
Just absolutely the fucking worst.
Me or the bird?
You.
Yes.
The situation
know-
I am currently in right now.
Here, but you put yourself in the situation when you started becoming emotionally attached to me.
The worst.
There's your mistake.
I made
Yeah.
friends and I regret it immensely.
This is what I just never make friends, you know?
Tony, you text me once a week if we don't talk, saying I've missed you so much, man. I'm lonely.
Hey, I don't make friends, I make sparkling acquaintances.
I just realized that in my instance of my VTuber program, I have the test one for when I was testing out the VTuber that I made for you.
Mm-hmm.
I could technically be your clone right now, and it feels very weird. I don't like it.
Well, you see, instead of putting a little that little sun that's on the top of the head, you just put a little wolf head there instead of the sun, and you're fine.
There we go, there we go. Change up the colors a little bit just because I don't want to take your green motif.
Here's the
I'm
thing,
more of a
I've actually-
teal.
Yeah. So I've said this on stream, but I always have to remind people: green actually isn't my favorite color.
Yes.
It just is a good cloak color because it matches really well with a lot of the colors that people wear when they're, putting on like medieval clothing. It's also a good camouflage color.
Mhm.
Quote unquote.
That's fair.
But like I have firmly told people, like, if you don't think green is a good color for me, or if you think that there's another color that speaks to your version of me more, use that color. I don't care.
Yeah.
Why would I be frustrated with you guys expressing yourselves differently than how I see myself? That's what friends are for. They're meant to expand one's self.
Well, that's why you noticed that I didn't put any gold on your character because I personally hate the fucking color gold. I hate gold in general. It's overpriced and stupid, not worth it.
Sure.
Also, it's just an ugly yellow. I hate yellow.
That's also because you're depressed, and yellow is typically a reference to the sun, like joy and to light. But
No. I'm also allergic to the sun, so like there's that.
well, you obviously because you don't praise it properly.
I'm now
Also
Brett.
references
It's fine.
Aside.
I just became Brett. It's fine.
I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh god. So I'm wondering why because I'm like while I was looking at yours I was just like, why does the size change so much? Did I fuck something up?
I don't know. Like I tried to put it into the reactive program, and it was like, nope.
Well, no. So like the new one that I sent you last night.
I
'Cause
haven't. I haven't opened it up yet.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
This is the one I did yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, I also changed some of the emotes and stuff like that a little bit, not like terribly, but
That's fine. Thank you. Oh, Blossom joined your chat. You're gonna like
yeah,
Blossom. They're very
Blossom's
chill.
here.
Blossom
Should I
good.
click the arrow next to
Blossom
stream
not
preview
stinky.
settings. Should be in collaboration. Blossom was investigating how to mess with the knock stuff.
Oh. Excuse me.
Stream manager. Got it. And then click the arrow next to stream preview. Settings should be in collaboration. Arrow? ¿Dónde está arrow? Haha! Found. Collaboration. Okay. Permission. Channels I follow. And my favorites. Those are the only people who are allowed to do the collaboration knocky thingy.
I should probably do that as well. That's a future Brett problem. And he's a turd, so he can take care of it. He'll be fine. He's tough.
Boop. And then I need to add Rev. Are they changing their username? Because I know I'm gonna probably end up changing from Bloodlust King. No, don't add anyone? Well, no, so adding to the favorites means it sets it to where they can knock in. And then, right?
I believe so, but I just had something funny I thought for the... You know, I said we can do goat, cheese, and talk? Like, as, like... Call it Guten Talk, or Goat and Talk.
Gremlin.
Listen, language puns are the best kind of puns. It's like the mighty no. Don't glare at me. I don't like it. I haven't said anything wrong. You can't get mad at me.
It's fine. Estás bien. In my white ass way of speaking Spanish. Let's go. If you're not ready to string together. Okay, so you have to, like, actually accept it. They can't just, like, bulldog their way in.
That's good.
Okay. Okay. So I just put it up to where the only one who can knock in are my favorites. And the only people in my favorites are you and Rev.
Oh. How nice.
There we go. And refresh. Yay! Fix it. Anyway.
Yippee!
Why do you keep doing this, you son of a bitch? Thank you. Boop, boop.
Whoop. There it is.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Oh goodness, she's so cute.
Oh yeah, super cute.
It's darkness doing zippies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Blossom.
Blood is very good artist. Very good.
Blood is a hobbyist who's trying to make it a job.
Funny, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yay! But yeah. Oh, speaking of Tony, I don't know, like price point wise. Whatever you feel is fair. I don't.
And then you just tip 200%.
No! Please no.
Well,
I will figure out a way to send it back.
We will have to.
I can
talk,
refuse it.
We will probably have to talk more of what I'm doing, because the art that I would be looking at commissioning would not be of a person.
Mhm.
It would be of an alien.
That's valid.
For a scum and villainy campaign I'm playing for fun.
Ooh.
With people in my local area. For a character named Hondo Clovis.
Hondo Clovis.
Absolutely.
I'm already in love with them.
They are. I was just sort of drawing things and just being my chaotic self.
Yeah.
They have like a mixture between a squid and like a hammerhead protrusion coming from the top of their head.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
With little catfish like whiskers on top.
Okay.
They are in black and white with like cow splotches, like Holstein's black and white splotches. All
Okay,
around
yeah.
them. They have 6 tentacle arms and really badly drawn hoof feet.
You're very lucky that recently I've been getting very into drawing like
hooves.
hooves and stuff. Well, so I've been making lots of demon OCs for frenzies, and so they have little hoovesies because it's so cute.
Yeah,
they're so cute.
And I did have them introduced in the I don't remember what it's called, but the widow who definitely didn't murder their husband robe.
Black Widow. Yeah.
You know
The rich Black Widow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the fuzzy and then a banjo instrument strapped to their back.
I love them.
So these are the types of things I'm looking to have for this character, which may make it a pain. So
nah.
But we were supposed to manually draw these at last night's session, and I did. But I felt like it would be more fun to have somebody come up with a full rendering and then bring that to show folks.
Okay. But yeah, for sure. They honestly sound like they're going to be a hell of a lot of fun to draw.
Yeah, and I have my base drawing so you can see what the original idea looked like.
Yeah.
And we can go from there. Obviously it's drawn by me. So it's kindergarten level. Because no one ever taught me in art to have patience.
Ah.
And so it's a skill I never learned. And so I can remember in middle school art classes being like, I'm done, and the teacher being like,
maybe you need a little bit more time.
But they never actually were forceful with it. They were like, don't you think you need a little more time? Can you use a little more time on something? And I was like, no, I think it's good.
It's done now. Why do I need more time if it's done now?
You asked me to create an image of a fence, and I created an image of a fence.
Sort of, kind of.
And this sort of behavior is why people don't understand why artists take months to get things done.
Absolutely. No, as I got more into media and the types of art that I like to create, the more I realized that that was my issue, and it wasn't that I was just bad at art, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I could probably learn, but that requires time and energy that I do not have at the moment.
You will have
and
it
so
focused
instead,
on
I can
other
just pay
things.
my friends,
There it is. That's the ticket. That's the
Ta-da!
right? Like it's a win-win-win.
Yeah. But yeah, we agree, right? 200% tip for blood.
Please no.
Here's the trick: blood is
Mhm.
letting me set the price.
Mhm.
So I can both do yours and theirs here.
Hey, Aludra. Good morning.
Morning, Luja.
They send a quack
Quack.
quack.
But yeah, so I can basically take what I think the price is in my head, add a 200% tip or not.
Mm-hmm,
But doesn't
We
get
wouldn't
to
tell them
know.
where the tip is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will buy you guys video games that you can't fucking refuse, you fuckers. Watch me.
You can
All the
refuse
way to a
Steam
sim.
gifts.
I will just keep sending it to you, and it will never hit my bank account.
I will
But it
deactivate my Steam
astounds me
account
you
so
think you
can't
have more
buy it for
patience
me.
than I do.
I love you guys dearly. Please don't do this to
Mhm.
me.
I love you dearly, but please don't make me feel. Don't validate me in a way that it will prove I actually have worth. Talking about.
But you know that I have no reservations to send you money.
I know!
Me neither.
I know, that makes you two the most fucking terrifying friends I have. I don't like it.
Brett,
Yes.
through the computer high five right now. Yeah.
I'm drinking
Life
coffee.
is short. Friends are good. Money comes and goes.
Hell to the yeah.
The war of kindness. If there was a war of kindness, I think it would just be who could do the most humanitarian efforts. It wouldn't really be a war. It would just be an event. It lasts
An
about
event.
6 minutes.
Guess I should probably start coloring this, right?
Probably.
It's just
File,
full black, isn't it?
save as. Sippies. And because Darkness is not on right now to tell me what their favorite flavor of boba is, it's gonna be taro. Because that is objectively the superior version.
Aludra, I am grateful for any games that people gift me. However, you do not need to gift me back things. If I'm one of my love languages is gift giving and words, giving compliments and making people feel validated. However, I've discovered that people are much better at accepting gifts than games. Gifts instead of compliments. So,
I think
why
that's
do
just
that.
because of the friend group you have found yourself in, unfortunately, buddy.
No, it's most people.
Oh shit.
It is
Well, you know.
I agree that it's most people, and one of my most said phrases recently has become "learn to accept the kindness," because, like I had somebody who I was staying at their house for a work trip. Kind of dumb, but I should have ended up just getting a hotel, but that's another whole other thing. And they were super kind, and they were like feeding me and like putting me up and all that sort of stuff, right? And they were trying to fight me to see who would pay for dinner one night. And it's like, look, you have let me stay at your house for multiple nights, fed me, like, driven me to work. Let me buy you dinner once. Like, this is not even a big thing.
Yeah.
Just let me show my appreciation. And they were gonna fight me about it. And finally I was like, nah, man. Nah.
It's like that. There was that story that what's his name? he played what's his name? I gotta look up his name, but there's a story where he went to dinner out with Andre the Giant. Um, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's his name. I couldn't remember his first name. They went out to dinner, and Andre said, "No, I pay," and Arnold's like, "No, I got this, man. It's fine." So Andre then picked him up like he was a kitten and put him on top of like a cabinet nearby, and then paid for the dinner. Sometimes it's okay just to let people be kind to you, even if you are better off or whatever. Let people treat you because they feel like they need to, or they feel like you deserve it. It's not your decision to decide whether or not you are worthy to them. That's their decision. So you'll never truly know your worth if you keep shutting down people's gifts of gratitude.
Well said.
I feel like
So
I'm
shut
being
up and
bullied
accept
right
the
now.
love.
I feel like I'm horrendously being bullied right now, and
Oh, we
You
can
do the-
bully you.
please
You
don't.
would do the exact same thing if the roles were reversed. I don't want to hear it.
I know.
It's not bullying if you would return the favor.
No, it just means that we're both horrible people.
No.
Okay,
No.
well, you know. I tried.
We're terrible people for entirely different reasons.
I don't know why I fixated on making the boba cutesy instead of getting everything else colored. But, you know, this is where we are.
I actually... Keyboard ASMR? Yes, indeed. It do with the click-clack stream.
Click, clack. Except, you know, we're talking over it, so, you know, ha ha ha. Conversation with friends.
Yes.
We could turn this into sort of a whisper.
Oh no, Blossom, that sucks. That's the
Oh, no.
worst.
At least you didn't have a Sharpie that started leaking. That actually is the worst.
I would say no because, like, stained fabric, yeah, that sucks a bit. But having tiny fucking pencil sharpenings suddenly all over your nice comfy blanket, son of a bitch.
I'm so glad. But hold on. Sharpie just won't ruin the blanket. It'll go through and ruin the sheet, your clothes, everything. I
And?
said Sharpie specifically, not just like pen.
And?
But there's an easy solution. Just,
Yes.
I mean, look, it is well known that people around the world, many folks don't get enough fiber because of the food sources
Tony.
that are made publicly available
Tony.
and are cheap.
Tony.
Tony.
So
Tony.
all you have to do is,
Tony.
and it's no longer, and you got plant
I'm gonna
fiber,
mute him.
which is for sure.
He's muted
As
online.
someone who has actually eaten pencil shavings,
Don't do that
unironically,
for the record.
don't.
Please
It's not
don't.
good.
This was a dumb bit. Officially, 100%.
We're not, in fact, sponsored by Pencil.
Please don't eat pencils, guys. Just don't do it.
I can't use too much fiber. Yes,
Let's be
that's fair,
honest,
Ludra.
y'all.
Don't be.
If my dumb bit encouraged someone to eat pencils, they were already going to eat pencils. There was nothing we could do to stop them.
Bright, yes.
I think Bright's bullying Tony.
I love that, Bright. Yes, please.
I mean,
White out, you freaking
look, I spent enough years. Look, I am a gigantoid of a person, And you know what I did as a kid? I chewed on my
what?
pencils.
Oh.
I also ate dirt. That's I hear Bright bad mouthing in the background.
He's talking to me.
Oh, I know. And I
She's talking
recognize the
about me
language.
to me.
What?
She's talking about me to me.
Ow! I thought they were talking shit.
No, they appreciate you. Why would they bully you, Tony?
Look at my chat.
Check Blood's chat.
I'm not looking at Brett's. I'm looking at Brett's chat. That's not bullying. That's kind, friendly, relaxed Californian talk. You know this. They can't say anything nice about anybody.
That's
Oh,
valid.
Yeah, no, that is also what I would expect.
No, Tony, I will badmouth you to your face.
That's
True.
what friendship is. If you
Ta-da!
say it to my face.
That's honestly.
I am stupid proud of this fucking boba.
That is
What the
really
fuck?
cute.
It's so cute.
Where's my boba? Where's my boba reactive?
I can make you a boba.
Hey,
I'm-
Blood.
Uh-huh.
I think it's terrible.
So
by
I'm
that, I mean
kicking
really
I'm
great.
kicking Tony really quickly. Can I kick him? Am I a mod in this one?
But, oh no, my hand's slipping.
Oh
wow,
no.
Oh no.
Can I can't even
God,
drag him
damn.
anywhere. Shit, fuck.
I mean, I can't actually. Wait, no, I can.
I was about to say this is your I was about to say this is your server.
Listen, I can't. Tony, good guy. Would never. Puns are
Never.
allowed here. This is a safe place.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Also, terrible is a fantastic pun.
No.
It is, especially with Bubba relation.
Stop with your puns.
Listen,
I
if
hate
you're going
it.
to make something that confirms certain things about you, you have to be able to accept the puns about it.
I don't like puns. I hate this life.
It's the only life you
Hey,
have.
Blood. When
Yeah.
when did we become friends again?
Oh, so long ago.
You were at my wedding.
I was.
And you don't like my
I do,
main
but I like being
personality
able to
trait?
see better.
It's more of like while I'm in the middle of trying to focus, puns are just like not the vibe.
Anyway, friends, Aludra, redeemed an uwu or ada ada, and I have a rule on my stream for those that are wanting to participate.
Okay.
The audience gets to choose who gets to do the uwus or the ada adas.
Who is victim?
Who are you choosing for this? And obviously, if you're not comfortable doing it, you do not have to. Because I didn't explain this to you guys sooner. And if because all of us here, no, Bright unfortunately is working. She's actually not a part of the call. She's just in the same room with me, because we're
I mean, I'll do it.
Do you want to come over here and do it then?
Well, it depends on what she wants.
You want uwu ada ada? You turn off the lo-fi music to make sure it's nice and crisp.
Crisp.
She did.
Da da da. Do it.
My wife, friends.
Wow.
You good, Tony?
I don't.
That was not what I expected. The tentativeness of like depending on what's picked and what they want, and then to full send like that.
Just sent it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put back on my tools.
Wait.
I think she's a little embarrassed at how well she did that.
It was so good. It's good. It's good. Good.
I'm gonna be honest, Blossom. When I saw that, I think I was scarred. I'm like, don't be scarred. Yeah, the wife and I both do voice work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you guys are both on that podcast
Yeah.
thing, aren't you?
So's a Ludra.
Ooh.
And do not worry, friends. If they are asking for when we start looking for other people, if they need more cast members, I'll definitely reach out to you guys.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
As always, willing. I've hyperfixated on this stinking cup.
Boba.
And
Darkness
Darkness
is
is
gonna be
stronger.
one color, and their boba's gonna be 17 colors.
no,
Well,
it's
here's-
only gonna be one of that, but it's fine.
Well, no. So what's gonna happen is like they take a sip from the boba and then they transform into be a colorful creature. Because beforehand they're just nothing without their boba.
Okay, so is this VTuber supposed to move around?
Which one?
No, this is this is an emote. This is an emote for
Oh.
our.
This
Never
is
mind then.
Sippies.
Ah, that's fun.
Yeah, you know how we have those things now to where they can redeem them on stream and all that, but they
Mhm.
don't have any pictures, and I was told we need pictures.
I should probably do that for mine as well then. I just need a good move over OBS to be honest. I miss OBS.
Boba is complete.
I see him.
Yeah, the good thing about OBS is that, like, if we were to do OBS, we can figure out a way to do captions for once.
Yeah, honestly, I think after either tonight's stream or something like that, we should have like an honest like discussion on whether or not we're switching over.
Okay.
Because Streamlabs is throwing an absolute fucking fit today. So.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I know I'm not.
Oh
familiar
no,
with
Blossom! I'm so
OBS.
sorry. To be fair, arm is okay. Hand, less so. There's a reason why this is just like an amorphous blob of a person instead of like an actual person.
Listen, sometimes you just well, we don't know if darkness just doesn't have all their teeth lashed around that straw, just keeping it in place.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's how Boba be sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I focused in so hard on this stupid boba. Now I have to do the rest of it.
They kept just saying, "Man, I love Boba."
I love boba. I want to go make some boba, but I also don't want to go upstairs and do that. She go nom nom nom. Yes. Also, I still have my chai tea and my coffee, and I should probably not make another drink until I actually get through some of these.
Mm-hmm.
Cause, have I shown you guys my little teapot?
You've not.
So I have this little like here. I'm just gonna send a picture. Cause I don't want to hook up my camera to my computer right now. Boop. So we have the food effect.
I'll be RB.
Okie doke.
The fun thing about being a person who does websites is
Mhm.
sometimes every single website you have has a different account from the same company. So
Oh.
when someone goes, "Hey, we need a receipt for this company," you have to go through all of the accounts to figure out which account actually sent the bill.
Welp.
Oh, that is a cute teapot.
Isn't it cute?
And a good color looking. You said it was chai, right?
Yes.
And okay, so weird soapbox. When you talk about chai, I believe you're talking about like actual chai. Right?
Yes. Yes. I had to make
Okay.
this on the stove.
Okay, yeah. You know what you're doing. Good. Okay. Because like nothing. It's a delightful drink. I just feel like we need different names for like the original chais and like the Starbucksy like what I call Western chais a little bit, right? And maybe I'm talking to my ass here. I'm not a tea.
No. I get you.
But, like,
But you
But you know
because
what
it
I mean?
is.
Like they're so different of drinks. I am so upset when I'm like, I want one of these and I get the other.
So the way I differentiate that is the one from Starbucks is a chai latte, and this is chai tea. I know I'm saying TT right here, but
TTs.
you know,
TT.
TT.
Anyway,
Oh, are they quiet right now? One sec. Boop.
I will say I'm probably gonna
Is this
wrap
better?
up stream soon, because I'm done writing and I need to do more homework. So I might raid you, blood. I'll still say it in chat, but like I don't have the spoons to be,
Mhm.
or I don't know. But I went a little bit overboard, a little longer than I usually do.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I can spend time with you guys.
Ah.
And all that
Well, to
wholesome
be
stuff,
fair, I
but
did hop in like an hour late.
I told you that was fine. That is a cute little teapot.
In it? Here, let me see if I can show stream. One sec. Add source. Emoji. No emoji. Add source. Where is my Discord? There is my Discord.
by the way, is that a Caduceus sticker I see in the background?
I have the whole Mighty Nine set on my computer.
Oh, so that must be Ford, the green one in the background then too.
Yep. Oh, that is like the entire screen. Jesus Christ. Whoop.
I love
That.
that you can read Bright's message on that. Bright, you have to go to your meeting, but also, I understand.
Tea.
But yeah, so that's my little teapot. It's so
And-
fucking cute.
And,
And
Bright,
it's-
oh, go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
no, you're good, dude. I was just gonna say that it's perfect sizing for like one of my sets of chai.
This is why I use a French press for a lot of my teas because it is the perfect amount of tea for me to drink.
Mhm.
I never want just a cup. I
Mhm.
almost always want more than a cup.
Mhm.
But I don't like teapots can be too big, and I need a halfway point because I want to drink it when it's fresh and nice, and not when it gets cold and more bitter usually.
Yeah.
And I like need to not let the ground sit in it. Like there's tea can be super finicky if you don't do it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if
So-
you overbrew it, it'll get more bitter and
Mhm.
not as nice to drink.
I will say, I have my wife calls it a spa tea, but that's not quite it. It is a basil and herb tea that is not actually any green tea in it. It is an herbal tea.
Yeah.
And the longer you let it steep, the more the basil and some of the other flavors come through, and it actually gets sweet without adding any sugar. It is the only tea that I've ever met that does that, and I love it so much. If I'm like trying to cut down on calories, but I need something sweet,
Mm-hmm.
I'll brew that tea, and I can brew it for like 8 hours, and it becomes super duper sweet, and almost has like a thickness to it when I drink it. It's wild. It's great. I love it.
That's awesome. Well, so with this one, I have definitely let it get cold, just because I keep forgetting that I have it. And yeah, darling teas typically don't get like that bittery taste, just because of the way that the tea leaves are. Typically, you're going to be brewing and rebrewing during whatever however you say that word. Those
I've always
teas.
said Darjeeling. Is that not how other people say it?
Bro, I don't know. It's very oriental.
I grew up in
Whatever.
Kansas, so the likelihood that we say tea right is not good. But like, you know,
Yeah.
I've just, well, let's be honest, I have the audacity of a straight white man, so I just go for it.
Ta-da. But yeah, no. So
I'm gonna
those
get you a shirt that says
those
that, Tony.
teas.
I have the audacity of a straight white man. I am the audacity.
I am the audacity. I have a new character name for my character. Like,
That is fair. Mugwormer does work, but chais actually do taste good after they've gotten cold if you do it this way, because I don't have any
Yes.
of the leaf or any. Darjeeling. Darjeeling.
I see, and I would that phonetic pronunciation. I'm not.
I'm
sure,
gonna
right?
go. I'm gonna go with the Persian grandma on it then.
Well, so the way I would read that is Darjeeling, because otherwise phonetically you'd put a J in it so that it clarifies, right? So I would
Don't be a
read that
grammar
as-
Nazi. Don't do that right now.
No, I'm not sure. I'm asking for clarification from Bright
even
because
knows?
I read that differently than you do, and I would like to also support the Persian grandma's like pronunciation here. And I'm waiting for a clarification, Bright. Is it G or G? And they're running away. It's okay.
Hold on
I'll
one
bug
second.
about those later.
Like,
Mike, Given, here, wife.
okay, so the way that my mom only used to say Darjeeling.
G.
Okay.
So it's
So
more
like,
of a
the D is like a G.
Yeah. Darjeeling. Okay.
I am a slight nerd about phonetic pronunciations at times, because I have to write them for voice work and for like scripting so often that I think
Sorry,
about
my
them a lot.
phonetic spelling can't really get that J.
Because this is how I would write that, and this is just how I would write that. I don't know how everybody would write that.
This is the
But
Tony
because
exclusive.
I'm a nerd about it, I'm curious about it.
The GH.
Yeah, because that to me is G, right?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
But once again, that would probably confuse as many people as it would help with. So, no.
I need to pull up the picture of darkness. Where is my Discord? I honestly need to just save color palettes for each of the our people, but that is a time-saving mechanism that I've apparently just never done.
Does anybody really know what time it is?
It was in quest boards that I had everyone's faces, right? Yes. Okay, cool.
Does anybody really care?
Open in browser. Zoom. Zoom. Oh, that's right. Her eyes are like that pretty greeny hazily color. It's so. Yee.
E?
Oh, I was reading the comments from Bright, but then it said that she was gonna go lurk and do her meeting. So
Yeah. I'm probably gonna hop off here, and I might give you a sweet raid, Blood.
wow, I'm probably gonna stick on for another like maybe half hour.
If you're
Try and
in
get this
both
done.
chats, does it count you twice then for the raid?
For a little bit, then it recheck.
for a hot
recheck
second, yeah.
itself.
Cool. Because I think there's multiple of us here that are doing this.
Yes. So, I will not be on later today, but I might stream tomorrow morning, depending on how I'm feeling. But thank you so much to everyone that has stopped by, and for those of you that have chatted just for a little bit, I am much appreciative. We're going to be rating my good friend Bloodlust King. Give them a follow. They are so close to the 50 to even be available for affiliate. I know it would probably give them a serotonin. Though they never admit it.
Ew.
Check out Roll for Respawn tonight at is it 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Pacific time? Remember my clock.
So it's 7:30 Mountain.
So
So
then, yeah, it'd
So
be
yes.
6:30 Pacific time. I'm here on Twitch. We'll be playing some D&D, doing a climactic finish to the game my wife will be running before we start something new. Should be exciting. Should be lots of combat. I am very gratefully here. Love you very much. And as always, grab a cloak. It is cold outside. Bye bye.
bye, guys. Or welcome. One of the two.
Bert.
Farewell, friends.
I forgot that was my fucking notification for raids. Jesus Christ.
With the sound,
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm not listening to the stream.
That's valid. That's fair. So it's
Bro,
it's
we're
a sound from an anime that I got
no.
obsessed with. No. But actually, you might be interested in this one because it's an anime about football.
I'm listening.
So it's called Ice Shield 21. And it's about American
Can you
football.
Spell that?
Ice Shield.
Oh, wait. EYE or
EYE.
letter I?
EYE Shield, all one word,
Got it.
21.
Okay. Got it.
And that was the character Hiruma screaming Yaha. But yeah. It's an older anime at this point. I remember watching it during high school.
Football club is the secretary.
He's not actually the secretary, it's fine.
I'm just reading to see
It's
how upset I would be about this actually being football or not. Or like, you know.
well,
having
so it
some
has
sort of-
it has the stereotypical sports anime thing, which I don't know if you know about this, but they always give these characters who are most definitely not superpowered, like the superpowered-esque vibe to it, just because it's anime and they had to make it interesting some way or another. Specifically for this one, there are, like, you know, the animated scenes where they're running through and, like, breaking lines and shit like that. And it's just, like, super, super epic. And also, there's little shorts in between that explain the rules of football.
Oh, those are so far out of date. When was this made?
2000 some odd? I don't know. One sec. Let's... Ice Shield 21.
The rules of American football change a lot.
Oh, no, I know.
I forget that you know that.
The original run of the series was 2002 to... Where is my end date? Yeah, July 23rd, 2002 to June 15th, 2009.
Gotcha. Because they just reworked a large section of the game this year.
Well, fuck them. I have 2002 football.
But for the record, most of that won't change, right? Like,
Yeah.
just kick returns and a few of the small stuff. They're constantly modifying those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the anime ran from 2005 to 2008.
Gotcha.
So, it's definitely old and it shows in the art style, but it's one of those animes that I got obsessed with during high school, and so it holds a special little place in my heart.
Here's the question that I have to ask is,
Uh-huh.
is it cozy?
Thank you for the follow, Aludra. Cozy as in romance and stuff like that? Absolutely not.
I would, and not romancy. I just mean like more slice of lifey, I guess. I don't.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
Put it this way. Hiruma, the character that I mentioned earlier, is constantly pulling out random large artillery guns. Also a flamethrower at one point or another. He's fun. But yeah, so all of my sound effects for my stream are actually different animes. Like the follow thing is Rimuru laugh from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The raid one is Hiruma's Yaha from Ice Shield. Is fine. Though I did notice today that apparently my I didn't ever put an animated thing for my raid thing. It's just my the standard one that I got, which is funny. How do I get cancel? Anyway. Boop, boop, boop. More red, maybe?
okay. That's
That feels too dark. Maybe over here? Nope. That's too gray. That feels like it's probably better. There we go. Skin tones are hard, guys. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
beep, ba-ba-ba-da-bo. Ba-ba-ba-da-bo.
Yeah, very quickly my own streams become silent little moments of me going, haha, and making random noises. Anyway.
We could use some of this time to talk about the character if you want.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm still live, so if you don't mind that.
I mean, chat won't tell on me, will you?
Bright is in chat, but they're also in their meeting right now, so I don't think they're, like, actually present.
Right.
And I think Brett is lurking.
Brett is technically lurking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not developing anything that that is too secretive for this character.
Yeah.
We're on a 4-episode run. Having lots and lots of secrets for a 4-episode run, and not the biggest deal. Now, that could change if we decide to do this long term. I can develop more into a backstory. I can always add more.
Yeah.
But I don't want to pigeonhole myself into, having a lot to do in 4 episodes and then,
That's valid.
Like this latest campaign, I have a massive backstory, and I've been gone for 50% of the game.
Well, it's fine.
So, none of that is coming out ever.
So tell me about your human fighter.
Yeah. I. So, honestly, I'm leaning into the just a guy type thing. But is there something that you want in this world that like we haven't a faction or a segment of society or something that isn't represented yet, or a type of person? They're a blank slate at the moment, is what I'm kind of saying.
Yeah.
I'm checking in with you to see if there's something you need.
Not particularly. So, thankfully, I don't have like a whole like lot in this world plotted out that's concrete. Like I literally before two of the characters have created a freaking cult that they have backstory with. So honestly, it's kind of one of those, I just wanted to know if you had anything specific you wanted him to have or them to have or whatever gender identification you are going for with this character. Because of how much I put in with everyone else, I want to make sure you have your little corner too. You know?
I will say, I don't know that I want to carve out a little corner with this character.
Okay.
Though I was not able to, for some reason, I was having issues with D&D Beyond, and them not letting me do anything other than, like, SRD. Oh, wait. Maybe
so I know at one point none of the stuff had been shared other than what I had, and I only have like a certain amount of stuff.
It does look like there's more in here now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because that was part of why I didn't build this character previously, is because I was looking and it's like, I have two options. That doesn't feel quite right. Let me pull up what you've written out for the campaign, which is it okay if I say some of this?
So everything that I have given you guys is completely okay for everyone else to know. I have kept my secret.
Okay.
Or at least anything that's in the chat. The group chat thing.
So we are hunting dragons?
Potentially. That is
Yes.
the mission you're going to be given.
So that's what we've been told, right? Is that likely, and of course you can correct this to my misunderstanding, but the leader publicly blames the dragon. So they're calling us being like, hey, we got to take care of this dragon.
Basically.
Right. So there'd be some interesting levels to add into some of that, of like, not that I want to be a dragon hunter, but actually I do think having Draconic as a language could actually be really, really fun for something like this.
Welcome back, right?
I know I chose Elvish because it was the bland like thing to do.
It's the Spanish of
Yeah. When
public
I say
schools.
Bland, that's not making fun of Elvish. That's basically right. Like when you're in a fantasy world, right? Like what's probably taught publicly, it's either Elvish or Dwarvish, right?
Yeah. Kind of like the whole you have French, Spanish, and German in public schools.
Those are options at some schools.
Listen,
as
buddy.
opposed to my school where we barely taught English, and I was told I was taught Spanish. but yeah, I'm trying to come up with a sort of you know land name, um, and so I am thinking of like a Dave, a John. Had leaned on John Smith, but I don't know that I want that because there's some other stuff tied to that I don't want. Um, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this character so far. That is all of the backstory that I have thought of for this character.
I mean, so you could be, there is like a monster hunting guild within the world if you want to be like a part of that and you're one of the members that kind of got sent out on specifically this mission because you were in the area or something like that.
Yeah, that could be good.
And as I've stressed to everyone else, a lot of my DM style is going to be you can avoid the fights 100%.
I mean, with my fighter, are we gonna do that? No, I am always open to other solutions. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what classes we have so far.
So we have a wild magic. Oh, BRB sounds good. Sprite. We have a wild magic sorcerer, a bard of soul song, a gunslinger, and a cleric who cannot heal.
Cool. We love that. I'm gonna make animal handling a skill, because that feels like for a monster hunter type, that feels like a good option. And then survival, right? Survival is almost survival is one of those skills that is less useful than I want it to be. I want survival to be a very useful skill, but it just never comes up. If that makes sense.
I mean, you're going to be trekking through the wilderness, so
survival might come up. You're saying,
yeah.
All right, cool. that's cause that, and this is one of the things that I that you can enjoy about D&D, and I go back and forth on it. Is sometimes I have a character build and I choose things antithetical to the character build because it doesn't matter if I've chosen. Let me actually look at the skills list here. It doesn't matter if I've chosen history. History is going to come up rarely in many campaigns, right? Like, and so knowing your DM and knowing, are they going to throw a history check? Is this going to be wasted skills?
Yeah.
And granted, sometimes I do it anyway for the flavor because I like the flavor, but then you could sometimes get relegated to the corner because you're like, I have skills we will never use.
I can do a thing that is never going to be seen. Never.
Yep. Also, for those of you who do like Dungeons & Dragons, you should for sure tune in tonight. I will be causing havoc. I don't know
on
about anybody
purpose.
100% on purpose. And it is completely the good news, Bright's gone at the moment. So it is completely because I had enough resources for 4 episodes of stuff, and I was only at 2 of those episodes. So it's use it or lose it tonight.
Yeah.
So your boy is about to be burning some shit.
Poor Bright.
I know, yeah. Bright will regret their actions a little bit, but it's okay.
It's fine. This is fine. Blur. Much smaller than that, please. Thank you. Ta-da! Pretty eye color. So pretty. Feel my fucking envy. With my boring brown eyes.
I learned a long time ago that no eyes are actually boring. Just so you know.
This is a lie, and I don't accept that.
Absolutely not a fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like, each eye has its own interesting characteristics. And sometimes you just need to look closely, right? Like, I don't know if you've ever been, right? Like the classic, like, at a party or at an event where you've been imbibing some sort of something. For me, that's usually alcohol. For me, that's alcohol.
I was about to say, there's no usually. You lived.
And then you stare at your own reflection in the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those sorts of experiences help you appreciate your own eyes. And the depth of being that you have in them, because that's really important.
Really poetic and stuff, but also easy to say when someone has like hazel eyes or literally any other color but brown.
For the record, for most of my life, I thought I just had brown eyes. My wife has informed me I have hazel eyes, and I've been lied to for many, many years, but like I thought they were just brown eyes. So I learned all of this appreciation believing that I had brown eyes. And I still can't find the specks of green she believes are in them. So I still believe I basically have brown eyes, but she is insistent that I have hazel.
I'm on her side mostly because I've had to look at a picture very close up of your face.
What?
I am on her side just because I've had to look at a picture very close up on your face to get the colorings for our emotes. I have seen the green. Maybe. I have still yet to see it myself, but and that's with many, many hours staring into my own eyes. The ego.
Look, I'm on camera a lot. I look at the video. Also, I had a college time where I was like, "Who are you?" And I would stare at myself in the mirror, going, "Who the fuck are you?" Oof. Yeah. Gotta go. Mm-hmm.
When people aren't talking to me, I create my own entertainment. Huzzah! Boop, boop. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Beep, 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 beep. It's so cute. I'm actually really, really liking the way the coloring is shaping up on this. That level. Da, 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 da. Da, da, bum, bum. And then I'm gonna make her shirt like a pinky color. Look at Sippies. A finish. I think. I might add another color into the blonde. Just like a deeper. I'm glad that by streaming this, I get to see this on different screens. Because between the two screens I'm looking at, there is a good bit of vibrance difference. There we go. File save. And then export. PNG, emote, Sippies, save. Okie doke. Look at Darkness. She's so cute. Teehee. Teehee. Look at
Hello.
Dark. I finish.
I see this.
She's so fucking adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hilarious that Darkness has no dark in there.
Well, so
And-
I don't know how to make it dark. I can make a round here like black or some shit, but like also
No,
their color is pink.
I know. That's part of why it's funny.
Pink and like leaves and stuff. Our little bog witch.
Yes.
Little druid old granny. Da da da. Back for real now? Welcome back, Bright. Look at Darkness. She finish. Oh, lordy. Now I gotta figure out what exactly the other ones I need to finish are. Ba-ba-ba-ba-doop. Me. NC? Exit out of that one. And pull up Discord. Which is somewhere. There it is. Found it. Quest board. Did we not put a list of the ones that I needed to do in here? Shit, fuck.
I wasn't in that conversation.
No,
so-
I know. It might have just, yeah. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
We do a lot of that.
We do. need to figure out. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna open up the R4R Twitch and see what redeems we have, because I know there's Sippies and Stretch and First.
Yes.
Beyond that,
Sippy Stretch first.
yeah.
We have no cursing, which will probably not get that. That would I say, yeah.
Oh, I just read dad joke. Yeah.
Dad joke's a good one.
So, oh yeah, and the ad break one. Oh, I think I'm developing a sty in my fucking eye. That's great. Like, just the corner of my eye started hurting. Either way, boop. No. I think that one question mark? No. Ta-da! Speaking of stretching, I needed to make sure I did. Jesus, I'm tired. Waking up early was a thing I did today.
Yup.
How would I draw stretching in my little chibi? And who should I use?
Elastigirl.
No. Just no.
I'm funny.
You're not. You think you're funny. And we let you think that. But. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Big yawn. Very eepy. I might actually just call it here. The fact that it took me 2 hours to finish one picture. And it wasn't even like a highly detailed one. She's so cute though. I love her. Also, the purple is just like the perfect version of Taro, too.
It is super duper accurate.
It's better than having so. Did you mean no? No picture be done? I'm gonna go with you meant no. Which is valid and fair. And I should give myself more credit. But also, I'm tired. Talking nice about myself while I'm already tired is so much harder.
But yeah, it is better than having no picture done. And it is good that we get to include darkness.
Yeah.
And I'm sad that Twitch limits us to 5 emotes.
For real.
That's annoying. We may have to look on how we distribute those.
I think I'm gonna do the first as literally just like a pile. We're gonna be in a cuddle puddle of
That could
all
be
of
fun.
us. It's okay. I had to re-figure out how to draw Rev.
Yeah, but well, that's what I was like. That's one of the things I made fun of Rev for shaving the first bit,
Mhm.
was because like, so
I
we
just made
create an image
emotes.
for you, and then you get rid of one of the iconic features. Cool, cool,
Uh
cool,
huh.
cool, cool,
Uh
cool,
huh.
cool,
Uh
cool.
huh. Yeah.
They get to do what they want with their own thing, but
No, absolutely, but we
As their
have to
friend.
give them so much crap for it.
yes,
I am not redrawing it. That is just gonna be the haha emote forever. And if there are new people to the channel who haven't been here since Rev had a beard, then they shall be confused by this random bearded person. Who's that? Did they go somewhere? I don't know. But yeah,
right.
I am going to call it here. I'm just gonna move it to boop. There we go. Over to chatting. And actually, I have the perfect one for this, because looky, Blood has a sleepy version. Tee-hee. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and vibing. It's awesome of you. So very amazing. As always, go ahead and make sure to check out, if you didn't know Brett, he was playing with me earlier and body doubling while we got stuff done. Making sure that we were productive and such. I am at this point just rambling. It's fine. Love it. Oh, and of course my dog decides now is the time to start screaming upstairs.
I gotcha.
Y'all have a good day.